Maxie's here now. So I heard this guy referred to as Hurricane Fleck, which I thought was a bit fitting.
Yeah, I got to tell you, just when I'm out and about today, a lot of people have different opinions. I've never seen it where it was one way or the other. Either he resonated with them or he did not.
Yeah.
But there wasn't much in between today, at least when I was out in the coffee shops. But it's interesting because he's a young coach, and young coaches are evaluated differently. The University of Minnesota introduced new football coach P.J. Fleck yesterday to much pomp and circumstance provided by the coach himself, of course. But now comes the hard part. He has to win. Fleck's resume is certainly there. He led Western Michigan to a 13-0 record this season before losing to Wisconsin in the Cotton Bowl. But this will be his first time competing in a major conference. Certainly a step up. And at 36, he is the youngest head coach in a Power 5 conference. As David McCoy tells us, if Fleck is wondering at all what that adjustment will be like, he doesn't have to look very far.
But more importantly,
if there's anybody who knows what it's like to be a head coach in his 30s, about to take over his first ever major conference job at the University of Minnesota, it would be Richard Pitino, who pretty much did the exact same thing 4 years ago. So what advice would he give?
Tell him to fill up his gas tank. It was a joke. I would say I think he's going to be terrific. He's got unbelievable energy, enthusiasm. You can tell his players love him. That's probably first and foremost the most important thing. I think he's going to do ridiculously well. I think he's a home run. So I don't think he needs advice from me. I think he's a pretty darn good coach and deserving of the reputation.
At 34 and 36, respectively, Pitino and Fleck are both the youngest at their jobs in a major conference. And Pitino conceded there is no blueprint for making the transition.
It's an adjustment, yeah. It's definitely an adjustment that takes time. I guess the one thing when you're younger, experience, the more you're in it, the more weird things pop up, that there may not be a manual for. So I'm sure he'll surround himself with a great staff, who can help him with those things. But, to do what he did at Western Michigan, that was terrific.
Now can he do it here? David McCoy, WCCO 4 Sports.